Go.
So greetings. I noticed from the other day, everybody complaining and talking about what is happening in the world and what is happening in Jamaica, especially with, young girls are being raped and women are being killed and lots of men are being killed too. But why are you so surprised? I mean, it's a long time we have been telling you, You never listen to Bob Marley. You never listen to Jimmy Cliff. You never listen to Peter Tosh, Garnet Silk, Luciana, Tony Rebel, Queen Africa, and many, many more. It's a long time we have been talking all of these stuff. Telling our people to change their ways. Telling people on the radio station to please play positive music that can help to motivate the minds of our people, to let them kind of move away from the negativity. We have been telling all the multinationals, all the people that have money and spend a whole heap of money to spend some on positivity, not just spend because you know you're going to make back a bag of money. Because if the place is not conducive for business, you are in trouble. We have been saying this. What are you thinking? Before one of those words pass, then heaven and earth will pass, and that will not happen. This earth abided forever. So now that you see all of these things happening, don't be shocked. What we need to do is to make a concerted effort. All of us in our own little corner, do what we can do, shape who we can shape as young ones, so that the future might be better. Remember, not for the youth them who doing things now, them are the youth, them were born in the 80s and early 90s. You see what I'm saying? And these are the youths now who are causing havoc, so we have to make sure that we take charge of these young generation, so that 20 years from now we might see better. And don't expect it to change just now either, because you can't have something that build up for many years and then you want to take one little day and change that. That is like putting tape and a serious cut or band-aid. You have to do the major surgery, and the major surgery is not something that is going to just happen overnight. So all of the man them, my peers who always talk about gun and shoot and who for dead and all of these things, stop it, because your words will manifest into action. All of those who like to boast about what you have, come on now, Virgin. There was a great man out of Europe, When he was dying, he told his people to make sure leave out his hands so that they could see his hands. And nobody never know what that was for. And you know what it was for? That them sister, even though he was that great, when he was burying, he left this earth with nothing in his hands. Don't boast about what you have, Virgin. It's more to boast about what have you. Make sure that health have you. Make sure that your spirit have you. Make sure that honesty have you. Make sure that love have you. Yes, what I say? And I'll know for the man them too will love talk about how much girl them have and all of these things and so forth. You know we love girls. I don't have no problem with girls. See? But I know something for you to come boast about. And talk like, yeah, you can move with all 20 women one night. Just remember, the post always rotten we left the post one. So be careful. Remember, and the gorilla said that, and we have more things to set up because we're going to say more things. But for now, just go and hold that. Don't feel like this can be solved immediately, and don't bother behave as if nobody now said nothing over the years. You're here on the 2 hard days. You can't plant gungo and want to reap corn, and so the thing go, what you sow is what you reap. No, the solution is here, as I mentioned before. Let us see how the next 20 years can go, so we have to sow some different seed now. See? Rasta.